Okay, this video is about two questions. The first question are the same questions. Two questions are about one horse, or the same horse. It's a horse that when you ride outside the paddock or an open place, he does one of two things. He keeps eating grass and doesn't pay attention to you, or he takes off. Now, eating grass and does not pay attention or taking off are the same thing that happened from not controlling the horse. He feels that you're not controlling him, so why should I give you what you want? Now, as I said before, if you ride the horse in the correct way, you don't need to test him. Your reactions will control the horse before you do anything. He will eat the grass, he will eat and not pay attention to you. How did he do that? By doing an action. If your reaction to his action, which is in this case taking off or eating, was a good reaction, he will not be able to do what he wants. He will not be able to eat and he will not be able to run away. So this is the good way or the right way or the best way of reacting to his action. But when we speak about beginners or normal riders, you are saying that your reaction was not that good, so that's why he's eating or that's why he's taking off. Then, as I said before, try to control the neck. Try to do what I did by a reaction, by doing it in an action. I control the neck by a reaction, not by an action. I'm not saying give me the neck. I'm using what he's doing against him. I'm just riding in a normal ride. He will pull right or he will pull left, and I will use that against him by giving him a good reaction. So, if your reaction was not that good, at least after that make a good reaction, or let's say make a good action by controlling the neck. So, if you are leading him or riding him and he stops to eat, I will try to do it with this horse. Although he's a hot horse, he's an active horse, he wants to run away, he wants to play, he wants to take off, but you can get the same result with all horses. If he stops and wants to eat, although it's a good thing, but he must know that I can move him if I want, I can stop him from eating if I want. Now, when he eats, he will do something with the neck. He will pull right to the food or to the grass, or he will pull left or down to the grass or to the food. So while pulling, my reaction to his action, which is in this case eating, should be a good action, and that will lead to controlling the neck. In your case, your reaction to his action was not that good, so he was able to eat. So give him a good action to control his neck. This is the example. Now I will stop him. He wants to eat, but he will not be able to eat. Now if I back him up, then give him the rein. I don't know if he will eat or not, but if he did, I will show you how I can control the neck. Now he's looking at the horses over there. The food is in front of him or beneath him. If he eats, I will show you what I should do, but he does not want to eat. See, I can control the neck instead of kicking him when he was eating. Don't kick him, just control the neck. A lot of people whip him or kick him, or no, just control the neck. The food is to his left side, pull or collect the right side. Just do that. In this case, with your horse, he will take off. While taking off, he will take off by heading to the right side or heading to the left side. In this case, change his neck to the opposite direction. So while eating in the left side, collect, just throw the left side, collect the right side. He's not eating. While taking off, just control the horse with one rein, only one rein. If you control his neck like that, he will try to give you different actions or reactions. He will stop taking off, he will stop eating, and he will stop paying attention to you. He will say, I should pay attention to the rider on my back because he or she can control me while eating, while taking off, so I should pay attention. But if I can eat and your reaction is not that good, and I can take off and your reaction is not that good, then that's a problem. When I see other horses, I will run with them. When I am afraid, I will run away. And that's a problem. So if I am not able to do the right thing unconsciously, at least I can do it consciously. If I cannot do it by using my body actions or reactions or body language, then at least I can do it by using my mind. So it's all about controlling the neck, unconsciously if you are a good rider, or consciously by thinking about it if you are a normal rider or a beginner. So control the neck, not by using strength, by controlling the horse with one side of the rein, just one side. Like if the horse is afraid of something like that, I can throw the left side and go to it. See? Control one side. One side. You will not be able to run away. It's not the best thing to do. The best thing to do, in my opinion, is what I'm doing, which is your reactions unconsciously are the right thing to do. I'm not thinking about it, I'm just doing it. But you cannot do that unless you are good enough to do it. Because if you do it and you're not good enough to do it, it's dangerous. Very dangerous for you. But if you cannot do it, at least don't, as I said before, not everyone can do the right thing, but everyone can do, or let's say, stop doing the wrong thing. Not everyone can do the right thing, but everyone can stop doing the wrong thing. So, if you ride him inside a closed place in the paddock, and he's giving you a good result, then you rode him outside and he gave you a bad result, it's very simple. There is a problem with your reaction to his action. In this case, his action is eating or taking off, so fix your reactions while he's doing his action. While he's eating, he did something with the neck. Fix your reaction to that and he will not be able to ignore you. The same goes for taking off. While taking off, he did something with the neck. He gave you the runaway, pulled, then run away, slept on the, or leaned on the bit, then run away. If your reaction was good, he will not be able to run away. So if I ride him and you ride him, he will give us both the same action. If my reaction is better, he will give me a better result. If your reaction is better, he will give you a better result. So that's my opinion. Fix your action if you cannot fix your reaction. He has an action. If your reaction was correct, this is the best thing to do. If your reaction is not good, at least do a good action, which is, in this case, control the neck with one side of the ring. Throw the other side. Throw the opposite side. He's running away by giving you the right side and running away like that. Throw the right side and collect the left side. Like if I want to stop the horse, I can throw the left side and stop. How can he run away? Even if he's a dangerous horse, I'm a beginner, he has a problem, he wants to take off, he wants to run away. A lot of bad riders use strength and he will run away. This is what I used to do when I was a beginner. All beginners do that. In my opinion, he's a dangerous horse. You are an expert. If you cannot stop him, it's very simple. Collect one side, throw the other side. He stopped, jump on. It's safe. But if you ride the horse and he's running away and you're pulling back, he keeps bucking, he keeps running away, and to prove my point, when you fall down, he immediately stops. Why? Because the pressure that came from pulling is gone. So that's my opinion about these two questions.